Hey, it's Susie, and it's Saturday. How about a little soul care? Today, I want to talk to you about staying grounded as a form of soul care. And you're like, Susie, what does that mean, staying grounded? Well, this week, there were two different things that happened that helped me realize how important it is to stay grounded in your very real life and what's going on as a way to care for your soul. The first thing that happened is I just felt really overwhelmed, honestly. I felt adrift, and I reached out to my spiritual director and asked for an appointment. We were able to get online and meet, and I was so grateful. And I told her I just kept finding myself outside in the backyard or in the front yard, tending to my flowers, my geraniums, um, weeding beds, which is not something I normally like, but I just kept getting drawn outside. And when I was out there, I would be tending to things and not feeling like I was doing important work or checking off my list of things to do. And she suggested that maybe the important work was actually getting outside and tending to my very real life. And I love that. And there's actually a quote that I want to read to you from Julia Cameron, and this is what it says: "The smallest and gentlest acts keep us grounded as we husband our lives with care." I love that. She talks about how those small things that we do actually keep us grounded. And when we're grounded, that leaves space for us to take care of our souls and to listen to God and to listen to ourselves and what's going on in our lives. The second thing that happened this last week is I had a phone call. A dear daughter reached out to me, and she was feeling the exact same things that I was feeling. She was feeling adrift. She was feeling confused. And because I had had such a great conversation with my spiritual director, I was able to point her to those same things to take care of herself. And so I just asked her, I was like, are you taking care of the things that are going on in your life? Are you, whether it's like making sure that you're taking care of your yard if that's what you love, or are you taking care of the things in your house? And she actually said she had put some things off and she was going to pick those things up again. So I guess I just really wanted to share with you that this is a season of unraveling, I think. We are in times that we've never been in before. And so as a result, I think that I talked about this before, we're trying to figure things out and find our place in it and establish ourselves as doing what God wants. And really, the very thing He might want for us is just to tend to our own lives in a quiet way. This is really interesting because I'm remembering that I talked to you about how I was tending my garden a lot and I felt like maybe too much. Recently, our neighbors now walk up and down the street quite a bit, and an older couple walked by, and I was up by the mailbox, and the woman came over to me and she said, "Your garden is so beautiful and it gives me so much delight to walk by it and see the flowers that are blooming." And she said that it was her reward for her walk. She and her husband would get out and walk every day. And she said she always thought of it as going by my house as a reward because she got to see all the zinnias and the daisies that are blooming. And she got to see that because I have been tending to the space that God has given me. And not only was it enriching to my soul as I tended it and as I see what's growing there, but someone in their walk was encouraged by the beauty of it too. So I guess that's just a little reassurance to me, and hopefully to you too, that as you tend and husband the things in your own life, you can know that as you're caring for your soul, you're being a blessing to somebody else who's watching you and who's looking in on your life as they walk their journey with God. I hope you have a beautiful weekend and that you get outside and do the things you love. Much love and peace to you.